So, come across this situation in my life where I had to close. I call it, I had to close somebody's chapter in this life. And it hit close to home because it was basically what we've been going through in this nation, gender-based violence. And when something is sort of far away there, like not near you, and you hear about it, it makes you sad and everything, but the time it happens so near you that you have to gain the courage to close a woman's eyes and say her chapter is finished. Then it changes your life completely. It makes you ask questions how safe you are, makes you evaluate the people that are around you. Do they think, wow, are they safe for you? It makes you double check your safety. I'm practically even scared, to stay alone, weirdly enough, but I'm doing it. So, and there's so many dynamics around this thing. There's many things about it. I'm never gonna do it. Yahlanya lona, why ngayicabangeli yena? There's so many things. And sometimes you think ukuthi ngeke kwenzeke kuwena. You think ukuthi no man, mina ngihlakaniphile, or I'm not desperate for a man. Umuntu nje I actually realized that I can be an unfortunate woman, and Lord, I pray it doesn't happen. I can be an unfortunate woman that I could meet a man who's great, and one day we have a fight, and bam, hit me enough to send me to hospital, or hit me enough to send me to the grave, and I won't be able to say I knew or ubeka kuluma. It just happened, and things like those are the scarier. The most scariest one, though, is when people are living around people who stay in abusive relationship. I am so scared for them. I wonder how they do it. I wonder how they live in this world, because it must be scary to come to a point where you accept that this person wants to stay with the guy wake, and then you have spoken to this person to leave, but they'll never leave. And when it happens, and when they fight and you hear sound, you think, kade ngangimkhuza, kanti kade ngangimkhuza, all of a sudden sekuphuma isidumbu. And that's the most scariest one, because you might be left with, what if I should have done something? Then you have to say, kodwa kade ngangimkhuza. And I don't have an answer for you. I really don't, because either way, this whole thing, it has come to a point where in my mind, I am so confused. I am so confused about us females, because I feel we enable this. I feel we are powerless. I feel like we are powerful. I feel like I've never been in a storm like I am right now. And so I kept asking myself, what would be my piece of advice after this? And this is what I would say. I would just go to my one place that I like, my Bible. Yes, I do like my Bible as much as people know that I've ran away from church. Big difference. Um, the Bible says in Psalm 37, trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Delight yourself also in the Lord, and he'll give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he will bring it all to pass. You know, mina, this is all I can say to all the ladies and all the guys. Asiyeke ukuforsa izinto. Let us stop trying to make things work when those things are toxic to us. You know, delight yourself. I always say to my couples, jolanani, thandanani, kufuneni kwazana, ukuze masenazana, nenze lokhu that the other one would like the other one to be done unto. So when you get to know your partner and your partner get to know you, he would actually know what you no, Andile doesn't like this. No, Usindi doesn't like this, so let me not do that because Senyazana, it's the very same concept with God. Delight yourself in the Lord and he'll give you mawazi uNkulunkulu and uNkulunkulu akwazi. You start to actually conform to the patterns of his plans and his purpose for you, and you start to desire izinto akuhlelele zona. uNkulunkulu akakuhlelelanga ukuthi ube no-partner who's abusive. uNkulunkulu akakuhlelelanga ukuthi ube no-partner okufanele ukuthi uma uhlezi nabangani bakho and you are in tears and ungishayile, he's jealous and everything. Hayi mnganami, kuyasetshenzwa phela, you know, you need to make it work, you know, you need to, no, uNkulunkulu has never ever allowed us to actually go through pain in order for us to say, you know, sengumfazi manje, you, after all that I've gone through. No, we've always believed for us to be wife materials, or would the relationship be lasted for so long, we have to go through pain. You know, I stayed in the most horrible 8 months relationship just so that I can say I'm a relationship ended. No, in fact, that was the most shortest relationship ever in my life, because it was nothing but the most horrible experience of my life, just because I wanted it to work. And understandanga ukuthi there is no way uNkulunkulu okuhlelile ukuthi ngibe nomuntu ozokhuluma kabi nami, ngibe nomuntu who will never check up on me if I'm okay, ngibe nomuntu whom when he's wrong will manipulate the situation to make me feel wrong, ngibe nomuntu who is jealous enough to inflict pain and fear on me. No, he didn't. uNkulunkulu does not love us enough in this world to inflict pain on us. No, not at all. I don't believe it, and I'm sorry I don't. But I do know if you start to delight yourself kuNkulunkulu, you start to know ukuthi abona lokhu akukona kwami, lokhu nah. Yazi, mina, I have had an experience where a man raised his hand and he raised his hand and I looked up and I remembered Ngambuga, and he said to me, why ungaviki? And I was like, ngivikelani? Uthi angeke uzishade wena. Ngithi mina, so ngeke ngishade ngoba ngingaviki? Uthi no, angeke ushade because fanele uvike, fanele usabe, and umuntu wesilisa ufuna umuntu wesifazane osabayo. And I looked at that guy, and until today, I've walked away from him. Somehow he's always finding my numbers and phoning and saying, my friend, angazi ukuthi ngimchazela ngithini. Ngithi kuyena, you test me ukuthi ngiwumfazi othobayo ngokuphakamisa isandla sakho. Mina, my family never raised me to be hit by you. My family never raised me to be given blue eyes by you in the name of love. No, my family showed me what uthando is. And uthando does not have bruises. Uthando does not have tears. Tears that are just of manipulation and tears that oppress my mind and make me not feel good about myself. No. My family didn't raise me like that. So I remembered, I looked at that person and I walked away. Until today, I will continue walking away. I have had friends who believe, who say, my age group, 40 years old, I'm not 40, I'm very young, who says ukuthi umfazi uyashaya. Akusho nje kahle kanje. Ilanga libalela athi umfazi uyashaya. Umbuzo uthi kanjani athi yena usuke ebhedelani. Ngithi mina huma. And it's one of those scary things. And you kind of think, oh, but okay, alright, yazi uyangigada la ngenzela lokhu. But no. You know, after this incident in my life of closing a lady's eyes, I realized that this person may be doing good things, but what if ngelinye ilanga he loses it, and he loses it with my life, and I lose my life in the process. You know, ayikho into ebuhlungu njengokuthi when you are dead, this person gets arrested but cannot bring you back into life. Ayikho into ebuhlungu njengokuthi when you are dead, they can't even contribute with 10 rand to your family for the funeral that they have now brought into their lives. So, first of all, ladies, let us trust in our gods, actually in all your higher powers. I say trust in them. I don't think ancestors want you to suffer. Ubulale umuntu wesilisa, ubulale umuntu wesifazane in the name of love. No, not at all. Not at all. So trust in your higher power and do good. You know? And most of all, what I like in this life is that, you know, we must try our best. Like, try our best to not procrastinate. I'm using the wrong word. And when I learned ukuthi what girly the relationship kuyabekezela. Not in this time. You know, there was a t-shirt I saw for Shin that says, we are not begezelering in 2019. I felt it was too late to buy it because it's November now. So I thought I'm going to do my own one for 2020. But I felt the time to begezela has passed when it comes to relationship contact. You know, I told my mom, I said, Ma, as from generation to generation, or from times as it changes, things changes, and my relationship advice changes. You know, I was telling my mom, I said, back then, it was okay for my grandmother to tell my mom ukubegezela, but my mom should not be telling me ukubegezela okungahlangene nokuthi ezimntana wami ubegezela kunesikhathi kune-HIV, ubegezela emendweni kune-HIV. Mntanami, ngicela ukuthi mawu uzobekezela emendweni ubone ukuthi umuntu oshade naye yaqhela endleleni. Ngiyacela ukuthi mntanami uyicabangele. Sengibonile ukuthi they are offering PrEP emakliniki. Ngicela uyotesta, ngicela uthatha amaphilisi and protect yourself. You see, generation information is now changing. You see, me, when we are talking about begazela, in my time, my age group is dying. It is dying in the hands of men. We are dying like flies. Mina awusekho nje ubekezela, wazwa uthi ngizokushaya. Yazi ukuthi ngize ngithi mina ngiteste ngo-social media. You know, even ku-Facebook ngitag ukuthi hawu buka le situation. If he says, yeah, wenzeni lo sisi yena azaze ashawe nje, baleka sisi, baleka ngozo-4, baleka. You're not gonna change that man. Stop trying to be a hero. Women, stop trying to be a hero and say, no, mina uzoba right, mina uzongitreat differently. Indoda ecabanga la ukuthi umuntu wesifazane uyashaya. Akukho ukuthi lo uhlukile lona kuyena. Anything that is female with ababathu, and it is female with ababathu down there, kuye la is uyashaywa umfazi. Umuntu wesifazane uyashaywa. Simple as that. Ukuthi you drop it like it hot. Ukuthi you buy him all this stuff. The day you do something wrong, or you say something wrong, or you at the wrong place at the wrong time according to him, or isikhwele siyavuka, uzoshayeka. Ngobani? Ul-atharishile already. As you are getting to know your partner, mlalele. Amadoda ayalalelwa, muzwe. Testament scenarios. Uzwe ukuthi lo muntu enjani. And most of all, don't rush it. You know, be safe. Hang out in safe places. And avoid ukuba kuma situations that are gonna put you in danger. If you are not feeling safe, call your brothers. You know, rather be ugeli obiza about buti bakhe bazomrescuisha than ugeli olandwa gebogis. You know, because we leave our brothers angry. We leave our brothers powerless. And some of them would love to pay back. But guess what? If they pay back, they are going to go to jail. Simple as that. You know? And so, mina, I believe in Bileniam right now. Ukuthi baleka ngazo-4 uma uzwa indoda ithi ngizo. Uma ekutshela ngepast yakhe ukuthi useke, please cabanga kawu-3 kawu-4 ukuthi do you want to date a man who has hit another woman? Do not say ukuthi when are you the better woman. You know the one thing us women like to do? Ukuthi mina I'm better, mina ngizoba ngcono kunaye. Yazi ngizomcontrola lo. Hayibo. A man must change on his own. A man must deal with his downfalls on his own. When you are not Mr. Build It or Zoshi contraction, Lana Fire look nalo, you're not Mr. Build It. You are not. You know? Unkulunkulu uzokunika okwakho okuhle. And okuhle okuzokuphatha kahle. Treat her like a queen. And also, yes, we have this toughness in this relationship, but the toughness doesn't abuse me. The toughness actually, it makes me grow. The toughness, it allows me to be a better person. The toughness, it purges away the things that are wrong and things that that needed to be removed. But in emotional abuse or physical abuse, angeke akahamba ayoshintsha lapha, akahamba ayovashela ama-psychologist, deal with himself and everything, but not la kumina. This, you know, I'm a beautiful, successful, powerful, awesome, wonderful woman. And I do not define myself according to the man that I have, but I define myself, well, according to what? How do I define myself actually? I think I have to work on that. That's actually true. But it's not about the cars I have. It's also not about the friends I have. It's definitely not about the man that I have. It's how I actually view myself. And one of the things I view about me now, mina uzime lo, is that angeke ngikwazi. Yabona, there's one thing sengize ngayisho le nto athi abakagwala bayasinda. Mina, I may not be afraid of men per se, as I've noticed, because I always raise my head up and I look at a man go, I'm like, literally, I look at him. Ngiyambheka nje futhi ngimbhekisisise ukuthi ngempela. And but wakhuluma nge-abuse ngiyabaleka. Manipulate the situation ngiyabaleka. You twist the story, I run. I am a runner. Two, angimuthathi nje. Yabona le story sokuthi indoda ithathwa komunye umfazi ayithathwa esihlahleni. Hayi shem, ngiyigwala mantombazane ngiyabaleka. I can't. I really can't. I just believe, Mina, in my life that whatever is mine will be mine and it will present itself ready to be mine. I'm not going to fight with anyone. I'm not going to cat fight over umuntu wesilisa. And so I just want to say, as ladies, let us avoid being enablers of abuse. Let's stop enabling the abuse. I say again ukuthi girl, bekezela, ebeshayeka. Two, I say again ungagijimi when we're hearing horrible sounds in our girls' houses and whatnot, because we're gonna be left with guilt. Three, let us not enable and stay in abusive. Let's try. I see again ukuthi believe in our heart ukuthi ayikho enye indoda, but ungitreat right. But you know, kodwa uyazi ukuthi ubecasukile. Okay, ubecasukile, but ubecasukala kanjani? You know, I keep saying this to a lot. Lo mzimba lo ngowami akusiyo wakhe, but most of all ngikhuliswe abazali bami, ngikhuliswe ugogo wami, ngikhuliswe umndeni wami, angikhuliswanga ukuthi ngishaywe omunye umntwana womunye umfazi and kill me. No, I wasn't raised that way, and I wish we could be like that as women. Look at ourselves and say, I was not raised to be killed or to be hit and be bruised by another woman's child. I wasn't raised for that. I was raised to be successful. I was raised to make it in this world. I was raised to work so hard. I was raised to accomplish izinto la emhlabeni, and that's what I'm going to do. And if it means being a single woman for as long as it has to be, so be it. We shouldn't be afraid of being single. We actually shouldn't be afraid of being a woman. Yazi, sengize ngithi mina ngiyakubonga ukwazi ukuthi I'm not a submissive woman, because kungcono ukungathobeli abusive men or men in general and lose them than ngithobele into engiyaziyo ukuthi sekudumile la ekhanda. You know, I was actually even thinking for myself ukuthi yazi mina I would actually want to call my brothers ngithi hey nini mathi usisi wethu ke ngasathathi kahle la, umbone ukuthi usisi wakho uyahlukumezeka but akasathathi la uloke emathandweni, thatha usisi wakho umfake ekamereni umlokhele umtshengise ukuthi just deal with me, fight for me. I'm asking you. If it means for me, I'm honestly, seriously, I'm even contemplating to go to a lawyer. Is there a document that I can sign to make my family take over my life the day I succumb to abuse? Because I do not want my family ukungigqiba because ngibulalwe boyfriend, ngibulalwe husband. Abangigqibe because of some stupid fool ongishayisile or some stray bullet that hit me. Lord, I forbid. Ngicelile Nkosi ukuthi ungithathe ngilele in a peaceful manner. So I'm just asking, us to fight this gender-based violence by personally taking responsibility for ourselves. Let us not enable abuse by being part of the statistics. Uma, right now you are in a relationship with someone who's not treating you right. Do introspection. See a psychologist, see a social worker, get a life coach. Umbuze. If they are saying that you are in an abusive, do something about it. And run. If you feel you are not safe, I hope the Lord can protect you. But go to your family, go to your brothers, but run. Baleka ngezofo. Hayi lezombili ngezofo ubaleke. And I mean it, because kubuhlungu actually ukuvala amehlo for a chapter for a lady. For me as a doctor, it's the most painful experience I've had to experience. I don't want to experience it again. And after this, I am going to commit my way to the Lord. And I'm going to trust Him. I'm actually going to trust Him to do right by me. Do right in Lilinyami. I'm going to trust Him to protect me. And I'm going to ask Him to show me things. I've got friends who believe in ancestors. I want you to ask amadlozakho, vula amehlo ami ngibone ukuthi lo mfana akekho right kumina. Ukhanyisa ikhandlela lakho uye emsamo uyokhuleka uthi abakugayide endleleni bakukhanyisele bakubonise and ulalele. Sihlupha-ke ngento eyodwa nje, asilaleli. Sesiyayiphatha, asifuni ngisho ukulalela abazali bethu abaphilayo, asifuni ukulalela abantu abahambile endleleni ngaphambili sithi singcono thina, we can do better. No, it's not a competition of who can do better. It is wisdom ukulalela. Uthi mina uhambile wabuya and told the story. I'm listening to the story. I'm not gonna go there because ngenzeka ukuthi ngingabuyi. So, once again, delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. And I know none of us ladies have got desires to be killed, to be bruised, to be hurt, and said. None of us have got desires to wake up in ICU. None of us have got desire to be surrounded by families when they are so heartbroken. None of us have got those desires. We've got desires to be beautiful ladies, to work hard, to study, to be successful. We've got desires to marry well, to have beautiful kids. Some of us don't even want to marry, but to have long-term relationships. Some of us don't even want to have relationships. We don't even want to have kids. But we do not desire to be abused. That's my message. No woman desire to be abused. No guy desire to be abused. But angeke ngikwazi ukukhuluma na-guys ngoba angena ugayi. Ngiyaxolisa on that one, angena ugayi. But I know very well, no guy desires to be abused. That's all I can say. But no woman desires that. So monga desire lokho musuku ifaka kulo situation. Stand up and run. Asibalekeni bo. Abakagwala bayasinda. And so far ngisasindile, and I hope I will stay as safe as I am. I'm not saying that I'm better, because I've had my fair share of abuse. I've had my own fair share. Verbal abuse, emotional abuse, get right, get strong, get right. But I do know deep down in my heart that we always want it to work. But there's a thin line between forcing something to work and yet it is hurting us while we are forcing it to work, versus forcing something to work and our characters is being built. There's a very, very thin line between that. In fact, when you are working towards something like a varsity, yeah, that's a difference. You are forcing it. You are studying. Your character has been built, discipline and everything. Yes, sakatala and everything. But it's different versus a relationship where ubekezelile wena ubekezelela indoda enezikhwele ubekezelela indoda ekulokha ini ubekezelela indoda ekuthreatenishayo ubekezelela indoda ekushayayo. No, that's not making a relationship work. That is stupidity. That is enabling abuse. And it's time that we say the truth to each other. It is called enabler abuse. And that is not following the desires of your heart. And that is definitely not delighting in the Lord. Because uNkulunkulu akafuni nje ngamantombazane akhe. We are his jewel. We are his flowers. He loves us so much. And uyafuna sisucceed, uyafuna futhi siphumelele empilweni. Yes, uyathanda futhi ukuthi sibe nama-families ethu, but not through blue eyes, not through broken ribs, definitely not through ICU. So may God bless you, and I pray that we will find a breakthrough and this spiritual battle, we will conquer it. The devil is a liar. Aisha Munamanga Satan.